We are now in Nogaro in the southwest of France for the fourth race of the championship. Nogaro is traditionally one of the most friendly race for the competitors, but also for the spectators. Yesterday night we start by a very good show in the town. We bring all the race truck in the town. We had autograph session with all the population. It was really fantastic with all the journalists, a really good atmosphere. For the racing weekend, we will have also an intensive weekend because, as you know, the competition is really tight, especially on the front with the MAN and the Freightliner Bugira. We have a very good fight. We are just 1 week before Nürburgring. The tension is at the maximum, and for sure the show will be there.
Nogaro, a picturesque town in Gascony, is very popular with the pilots. Why? Here is the answer. It's the local atmosphere that does it. When the trucks, pilots and hundreds of enthusiastic fans get together in the square in the evening, the real magic comes. This wonderful mood is virtually impossible to forget. Naturally, the main adventure takes place on the tarmac. And that is pretty hot here in the south of France. Saturday's qualifying practice was won by Hungarian Kish, but he lost his pole position due to a penalty for blocking another pilot. As a result, Hahn and Latzko will start from the first row. The opening race of the fourth event of the FIA European Truck Racing Championship. Hahn and Latzko are racing side by side for a long time, but in the end it's the Czech in Freightliner number 55 who moves ahead. Another Czech-German jostling is underway a few places behind. Czech pilot Vyšecký, number 33, has a pierced tire after a clash with Rennen, but he's holding on to his position with all his might. The defending champion Norbert Kish is in third position for quite a long time. His MAN has number 1. A few laps before the end, the Hungarian markedly slowed down, reportedly due to brake cooling. He dropped to the 7th place. As a result, Antonio Albacete finds himself in the bronze position. Nothing has changed until we finish. Latzko first, Hahn second, Albacete third. I had a great getaway. Jochen and I were going side by side for half a lap, but I kept the lead, and that was probably the decisive factor. This is carefully practiced every racing weekend. Extraction test. Truck racing definitely ranks among safe sports, but paramedics have to be prepared for any eventuality. The second race of the day, the handicap race. The 8 best-placed pilots from the previous race start in the opposite order. Traditionally, the biggest hustles come after the start. The track in Nogaro isn't very wide, and this is reflected in the racing technique. Kish got away from all his rivals at the very beginning. A fast and powerful train formed behind him, headed by Anthony Janier. The Frenchman in MAN number 8 is very strong on the home ground and knows how to defend his excellent position. Not much overtaking this time. Kish comes first, ahead of Janier, with Albacete third again. Weather forecasts promise a yet hotter day tomorrow. Tropical weather reigns supreme in Nogaro. Everybody welcomes each drop of water. Endless rows of dolled-up trucks are waiting for their moment of fame in the paddock. The spectators are having a wonderful time watching a motorcycle show. Meanwhile, other interesting jewels are to be seen on the track.
As you know, we have truck racing all over the world. We are used with the European Truck Racing Championship, of course, from the FIA, but we have also some national cup, with the British Cup and the French Cup. The French Cup is very popular here, and especially in Nogaro, we will have more than 20 competitors on the tracks. We have many brands on the track. We have Iveco, Mercedes, Renault, MAN, all the manufacturers are there, which is also very important for the competition. For sure, we have a good show on the track. We will follow also that during the weekend here in Nogaro. We will come back with the French Cup also in Le Mans for the super final of our championship in Europe. We race also the French Cup. But for sure, the National Cup, it's a good spirit and a good level. It can be also the pre-comer for the European Championship, because we see sometimes some race by race come from the National Championship, which is very important. We have the same rules. That means it's easy for the competitor to jump from one to another one, which is very good for the show in general.
But back to the FIA European Truck Racing Championship. This is how Sunday's starting grid looks like. The tarmac is red hot, some 60 degrees, but the racing itself is rather lukewarm. Kish, Latsko, Hahn. This is the overall ranking in the championship, and that's exactly how the race finished. Races have been held in Nogaro since 1960. 8 years ago, the whole complex underwent a large-scale reconstruction. It's a technical circuit, and the pilots have to show their very best here. Today, nothing substantial changed until the end. Kish is first, Latsko a close second, Hahn third.
I could make a good start and stay in front of a dam. After that, I was a little bit faster in the first half of the race, but just a little bit. And then he was a little bit faster in the second half of the race. So he could close on me at the end. So it was really tight at the end.
This time, the pilots also drove on 2 wheels. The band is evidently having a good time playing to the spectators and truckers. Still, everybody's waiting for the weekend's final race. 39,000 spectators are cheering on the yellow MAN number 8. Anthony Janier finished second yesterday. Now the handicap system brought him to the top. Anthony would like to stay there for the full 12 laps ahead. René Reinert in MAN number 7 is behind him. Third is number 44. The German girl Steffi Haum has returned to the series in Nogaro, racing in a truly excellent form. Only the 3 times champion Jochen Hahn managed to overtake her. Steffi will come in fourth. Norbert Gisch shoots Wyszecki out of the track. And then everyone's waiting to see whether Janier succeeds. And he does. Anthony Janier wins ahead of Hahn and Reiner. It couldn't have finished better for the home crowd.
Super for my team, for my staff, for the French. It's extraordinary. I'm very, very, very happy. I'm very happy for me and for my team.
In the team championship, 2 teams now share the lead. In the overall rankings, Norbert Gisch is still at the top. Next time comes one of the highlights of the season, the legendary Nürburgring.